Step into the electrifying world of Mike Tyson, one of the most iconic, controversial, and fascinating figures in sports history. Known as the baddest man on the planet, Tyson dominated the boxing world in ways few could imagine. With his ferocious speed, unmatched power, and larger-than-life persona, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history at 20. He amassed staggering wealth along with his impressive victories, earning over $400 million during his career. But what happens when the punches stop landing and the spotlight begins to fade? Despite earning nearly $400 million over the past 20 years, Tyson found himself bankrupt in 2003 with over $23 million in debt. At just 37 years old, he was facing fierce competition from younger boxers who were eager to take the spotlight. Tyson's situation was dire, considering he had once commanded $30 million for a single night of boxing. In today's video, we explore the shocking story of how Mike Tyson went from being one of the wealthiest athletes in the world to filing for bankruptcy. Lavish mansions, exotic pets, luxury cars, and extravagant spending habits were just the beginning. Tyson's journey is more than just financial statistics. It is a tale of excess, betrayal, legal troubles, and personal demons that led him from the pinnacle of success to rock bottom. So, how did the boxing legend lose it all? And more importantly, how did he fight back into the public eye with a surprising redemption story? Stick around because this is a ride you don't want to miss. A meteoric rise to stardom. Mike Tyson's journey to superstardom began in the streets of Brownsville, Brooklyn, a neighborhood plagued by poverty and crime. Growing up in this challenging environment, Tyson had a troubled childhood characterized by numerous arrests and street fights. By the time he was 13 years old, he'd been arrested 38 times. His life changed when he met Cus D'Amato, a legendary boxing trainer who recognized Tyson's potential. Under Amato's mentorship, Tyson honed his skills and developed his signature aggressive boxing style. In 1986, at just 20 years old, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history by knocking out Trevor Berbick in the second round. This victory made headlines worldwide, leading to many endorsements, sponsorships, and massive fight purses. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, Tyson had transformed from a boxing champion into a global icon. His fights became must-watch events, and he emerged as one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. For instance, Tyson earned $30 million for his fight against Evander Holyfield in 1997, a staggering amount for that time. He reportedly earned over $400 million in fight purses throughout his career. His endorsement deals with brands like Pepsi and Nintendo added millions more to his wealth. At the height of his success, Tyson lived a lifestyle that reflected his earnings, extravagant and unrestrained. Tyson's spending habits were legendary. No expense was too great for him, and his lifestyle quickly spiraled into excess. Here are a few examples of his extravagant purchases. Lavish mansions. Tyson owned multiple properties, including a 52-room Ohio mansion with gold-plated furniture and a cage for his tigers. Exotic pets. Tyson famously spent $70,000 on 3 Bengal tigers, which he kept as pets. Maintaining these animals costs around $4,000 a month. Tyson had over 100 luxury cars, including Bentleys, Rolls-Royce, and Ferraris. He was known for wearing expensive jewelry, including custom-made pieces that cost millions. Tyson spent enormous sums on extravagant parties and generous gifts for friends, acquaintances, and strangers. For instance, he reportedly gave a stranger $100,000 simply because he enjoyed their company. While Tyson's lifestyle dazzled the public, it was ultimately unsustainable. A significant factor in Mike Tyson's financial downfall was the mismanagement of his wealth. Although he had a team of advisors and managers overseeing his finances, many exploited his lack of financial literacy. Tyson's notorious promoter, Don King, was accused of siphoning millions from Tyson's earnings. Tyson later sued King for $100 million, claiming he had been cheated out of his fortune. Lack of financial oversight. Tyson trusted others to manage his money, leading to reckless spending and poor investments. He later admitted that he had no idea how much he earned or spent during his peak years. Legal troubles. Tyson's legal issues, including his 1992 conviction for rape and subsequent 3-year prison sentence, drained his finances. Lawsuits, settlements, and legal fees cost him millions. Unpaid taxes. Tyson owed millions in back taxes to the IRS and other authorities. By 2003, he reportedly owed the IRS $13 million, significantly contributing to his financial ruin. Tyson's struggles significantly contributed to his financial collapse. He battled substance abuse, which negatively impacted his decision-making and led to further reckless spending. Tyson's addiction issues resulted in erratic behavior and strained his relationships with sponsors, ultimately costing him endorsement deals. His tumultuous personal life, including failed marriages and the tragic loss of his daughter in 2009, further destabilized him. Tyson later admitted to struggling with mental health issues, which he believes contributed to his inability to manage his wealth responsibly. By 2003, Tyson's financial empire had crumbled. Despite earning over $400 million throughout his career, he was forced to file for bankruptcy, listing debts of $23 million. His assets had been liquidated, and his extravagant lifestyle had left him with nothing. The bankruptcy filing revealed shocking details about Tyson's financial mismanagement. He owed many creditors, including the IRS ex-wives and even luxury car dealers. While Mike Tyson's fall from grace was dramatic, his story does not end there. Over the years, he has successfully rebuilt his life and finances. Tyson started earning money through public speaking engagements and appearances in movies and TV shows. His cameo in The Hangover introduced him to a new generation of fans. He launched his cannabis company, Tyson 2.0, which has become a multi-million-dollar business. Tyson's autobiography, Undisputed Truth, and subsequent documentaries have been critically acclaimed and commercially successful. Tyson has embraced a more disciplined lifestyle, focusing on his health and well-being. Mike Tyson serves as an example of how not to manage your finances. Although he was a former heavyweight champion and a boxing legend, he may be remembered more for his extravagant spending than for his accomplishments in the ring. Mike Tyson's journey from multi-millionaire to bankruptcy is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked spending, poor financial management, and personal struggles. Here are some key takeaways. Even the highest earners can only lose everything with understanding how to manage their money. Surround yourself with trustworthy advisors. Tyson's story highlights the importance of working with ethical and competent financial advisors. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Living beyond your means, even with a substantial income, is unsustainable. Prioritize mental health. Mike Tyson's struggles with addiction and mental health illustrate how personal challenges can undermine financial stability. As we conclude this incredible story of Mike Tyson's rise, fall, and redemption, one thing becomes clear: Tyson's life is a testament to the complexity of fame, fortune, and the human spirit. From becoming the world's youngest heavyweight champion to filing for bankruptcy, despite earning over $400 million, Tyson's journey serves as both a cautionary tale and an inspiring narrative of resilience. His story reminds us that wealth can disappear, no matter how great, if not managed wisely. Beyond the financial aspects, it's also a tale of personal struggles, redemption, and growth. Tyson's ability to rise after losing everything and rebuild his life through self-reflection, entrepreneurial ventures, and newfound humility is remarkable. Today, Tyson is remembered as the baddest man on the planet, and a powerful example of how we can learn from our mistakes and transform our most significant failures into lessons that drive our comebacks. Whether you find inspiration in his triumphs or caution in his pitfalls, Tyson's story challenges us to rethink our relationship with success, money, and what it truly means to be rich. So, what's your takeaway from Tyson's wild ride? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating stories like this one.